Hi Acadiana, I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Happy Tuesday to you. It's August the 20th. It's warm out here, but the humidity levels have gone down, so a little more comfortable out on the back porch this morning. A real quick shout out to my friends over at Ritter Consulting Engineers. You know it is hurricane season, and before the storm hits, make sure the stuff that matters is in Matterport. Ritter Consulting Engineers can create 3D imaging of your home or business for insurance purposes, and it will all be in Matterport. Call 984-8498 or visit their website. Skycam showing mostly fair skies here in Lafayette. We've got a nice bright orange sunshine here this morning, and it looks like those skies are going to stay mostly sunny through the day. Check out our traffic cams. Most of the areas are seeing dry roadways, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape as you head off to work or school later today. Speaking of school, temperatures will hover in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees for the early part of the day, but then kind of hot later this afternoon, but hot and dry, and I think we'll stay with just a mix of sun and clouds. Most of our temperatures have managed to drop into the 70s, a few 80s still hanging around, but I think tomorrow morning will be a little bit cooler, and that dry air staying in place is preventing any lift, so we're not seeing any showers or thunderstorms on the radar this time around. That dry air for the most part will be hugging areas to our east, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, but some of that dry air is backing its way southwestward across Acadiana, so we are getting a bit of a taste, but areas over extreme southwestern Louisiana and going into southeast Texas will still be dealing with some of the extreme heat, and that front is going to settle over the Gulf waters over the next couple of days, and with the trough in the upper levels pushing that dry air in and pushing that ridge off toward the west, our temperatures should come down at least a few degrees. While that front is located over the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, though, we'll have to watch out for the possibility of a low pressure area developing along that. Most of the models are not in favor of that scenario, but it is something we always have to watch, especially with the very warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. For us, though, as that dry air slides in, even though temperatures are still expected to hit the mid-90s today, the heat index will probably stay below 100. So by Louisiana standards, that's almost like a fall day, and it's going to stay like that today and again for tomorrow. If you're heading out in the offshore waters or you have to work out there today, winds will be fairly light out of the north at about 10, maybe up to 15 knots, and seas running about 2 to 3 feet. A tropical wave moving across Central America, bringing some showers to Belize. Most of the Caribbean is quiet, and most of the Atlantic is quiet as well. Hurricane Ernesto in the northern part of the Atlantic should go extratropical today and become a regular low pressure area, but the rest of the tropical Atlantic is looking quiet for the next several days. Of course, we'll check out anything that might be interesting or might be threatening over the next couple of weeks later today on my live stream. Let's Talk Tropics. That starts at noon. We'll take you up to 95 today, and with that drier air, I think mid-70s will be a better bet, maybe even low 70s early Thursday morning. But remember, dry air heats up and cools off fairly easily, so you get a bigger range between your nighttime lows and your daytime highs. Fortunately, humidity levels will stay low enough that we should be able to avoid a heat advisory at least over the next couple of days. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also check out some of the other videos that are there, and make sure you turn on those notifications too. That way you know when Let's Talk Tropics starts live later today at noon. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Have a great day. If I don't see you at noon, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.